Hi there, this is Sharma, your leadership and success coach. And while I'm driving to a meeting, I wanted to talk a little bit today in my blog about the value of turbulence. We know what's going on with the markets right now, and we know what's going on in business right now, not just in our hometown, wherever you are in the world, but really in so many different sectors across so many different industries. And a lot of people in business and a lot of people in life really are feeling a lot of heat. And I think the first takeaway is really leadership is how you show up during difficult times, not how you show up when times are easy. And I think ultimately, if you look at every great business person and if you look at every great leader, there was a defining moment that they experienced in their lives. As a matter of fact, most great leaders had many defining moments in their lives. And these were events that shaped them, events that introduced them to who they truly were. And so I guess what I'm saying is rough seas really make better sailors, and tough times really make better leaders. Second point I want to share with you in terms of the value of turbulence is that most of us really don't go deep in easy times. When everyone's successful and times are easy, there's a great tendency to be superficial. And when do you see people really going deep, evaluating their values, evaluating what they stand for, evaluating their business models, evaluating the very essence of their business architecture? Is really when things are almost falling apart. So before something can be rebuilt in many ways, it's got to be broken down. And that's not only the law of business, but also one of the great laws of life. It's always break down before breakthrough, and that's a tremendous value that turbulence brings. Turbulence is also very, very important because turbulence is nothing more than change. And another law of nature is change. Perhaps the biggest idea I can share with you in this blog today is that change is good, because change is nature's way and change is business's way to make things even better. And there's a human tendency not to change. There's a human tendency to stay in the safe harbor of the known. There's a human tendency to do things in the same way that you've always done them, even though they might not be the best way, but because that's the way you're used to doing them. And so change actually provokes us, and turbulent times provoke us to make things better, to progress, and to expand. And right now, with all that's going on in the markets and all that's going on in so many different industries, a lot of people are very panicked and a lot of people are very frightened. And yet, the best leaders are actually seeing opportunity. And one of my favorite questions is WTOH. It's a little tool that I offer to you today in my video blog, which is, what's the opportunity here? Keep on asking yourself and reframing what you might be viewing as adversity and heightened competition and disruption. Keep on seeing it as opportunity. And it might sound a little cheesy when I say that, and yet leadership is about taking current conditions, situations where people label it as negative, and asking yourself, WTOH, what's the opportunity here? A couple of final tools I want to offer you to help you get to your next level in business as well as your next level in life during these difficult times. Take care of your health. There's a great tendency during really tough times and times of deep change to neglect your health. Take the time to nourish your mind by reading and listening to inspirational audiobooks and having conversations with interesting people and people who uplift you. Take the time to take care of your body by health, by appropriate rest, by having a great diet, by spending time in fresh air. Take the time to nourish your emotional side by laughter and time with your loved ones, time doing the things that make you happy. And also take time for your fourth dimension, which is your spiritual side. Commune with nature. Spend time with the 3 S's: silence, solitude, and stillness. And let me please close this video blog with one final suggestion, which is, during these difficult times, celebrate your blessings. The new field of positive psychology focuses so much on the power of gratitude. We've heard many so-called motivational speakers talk about the attitude of gratitude. A lot of us roll our eyes when we hear that. We run towards the proverbial exit door. And yet science is actually confirming that gratitude and living in a state of gratitude and appreciating the simple and little things in your life has great power to affect not only our psychology, but our biology. So be grateful for the little things, count your blessings, fight to be appreciative for all the things that you do have in your life. It's like the Persian proverb says, I cursed the fact I had no shoes until I saw the man who had no feet. So there's great power in disruptive times, and if you so choose, these times of turbulence can actually be the defining moments, the best days that you've had in business, and the best days that you've had in your life. Thanks so much. Keep leading without title. Bye-bye.